Hello everyone, and welcome to an XGR special. This is us playing Cards Against Humanity. I am Chris, aka The Mole. Joining me is Anastasia Laserbeam.
Hey.
Rick the Hammer. And special guests, the Crispy.
Hello.
And the Queen of Hearts, or Foxy Cleo as she's put down in the game.
Hey.
Also, to be noted, they'll be seeing the game through my cards and stuff because I'm the one recording it.
Yeah, it's also worth pointing out, in order to record it, she's had to speak through her phone, so if there's any audio issues with her, that's why. And you're the, as I put it, Kazar, Richter. This game is so wrong. I can't wait to hear Richter read the answers. We decided to do this for an XGR special because we've been playing this game before now, and it's always fun.
It is really.
Yeah, you can. It's up to you. Or just the last bit I thought about. Crispy wins the round.
I'm imagining he already has the Care Bear Cloud Kingdom on his in his Neverland.
Yeah, and like I said, the Crispy won the round. Woo! And for those of you who want to keep score or whatever, which you can't, but for those who keep it score, we're playing to 20.
And I'll occasionally look through the score down here so people can see.
Yeah, and the current Kazar is the Queen of Hearts.
This is gonna be funny to read.
I like to think everyone's going to be answering this honestly.
Can't change it once it's selected.
Yeah.
It's like, Richter, you shouldn't change it back from your wife.
Yeah, and I will say for the thing from 2.5 Men, does anyone really think about something sexual during sex? Due to the fact, did you think about food when you're eating a cheese sandwich?
Are we ready?
We're ready.
Okay. Card says, during sex, I like to think about homeless people. During sex, I like to think about Robert Downey Jr. Why not? He's kind of cute.
Don't we all?
During sex, I like to think about breaking out into song and dance. That can go out to Simon. Hey! During sex, I like to think about oversized lollipops. Licking those oversized lollipops.
Woo! I didn't think that would win.
That's the one I laughed at the most. I am the Czar. After Hurricane Katrina, Sean Penn brought to all the people of New Orleans. What did he buy them?
something better than any show he's been on, hopefully.
Oh, and for those of you looking as well, we also play with blank cards. So if you see a line, blank card in case anyone used one, which don't think anyone did. Not yet. I mean, he's got one.
Sean Penn brought necrophilia to all the people of New Orleans. Sean Penn brought the shittier Jewish version of Christmas to all the people of New Orleans. Brought silence to all the people of New Orleans. I'm just imagining he just killed them all. Or watch this, and then they just died. Sean Penn brought crippling debt to all the people of New Orleans. What was that? I heard a really loud. I'm gonna go with shittier version of. Yeah, shittier version of Christmas.
And now I'm the Kazar. I don't know, isn't it meant to be Tsar or something and C silent, but fuck it. Kazar.
It's a czar, like a Russian czar. But yeah, you can say Khazar. It's all good.
The Kazar. I'm Kazar, aka the Mole. And since we're currently playing this on a PC, I will say, please me, peasants, I am the master race. We had to throw out something for the XGR audience. And they know we like to make fun of the PC master race. Not PC gamers, but the ones that call themselves the master race. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's stunt doubles. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's an Oedipus complex. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's binging and purging. And maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's a super soaker full of cat pee. Ooh, they're all good. I'm gonna have to go stunt double. I don't know why. I really liked stunt doubles. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's stunt doubles. Like it was another version. Twin magic, baby.
Oh god, no.
I know what I'm choosing for this. Oh yeah.
What's that smell?
Oh, that's
The
amazing.
Grinch's must be cum-stained pelt. Simon's cum-soaked silver phone. Oh,
And he shoved
multiple
down the
stamp.
throat of a whore.
I got a big mole.
I really hope he watches this.
Points for historical accuracy.
I really thought that. I knew that had to be mole too.
Blank card? Are you sure it wasn't a real card? It will be if the Xpound deck's ever out. Oh god, that's evil.
don't know why, but the first one sounds funny.
That first one, Chris, was my one because like I said, it's so
Yes.
evil. If he's got no limbs, and you're like high five, bro, just like you're taking the piss out of him instead of actually high fiving.
Mm.
Yeah. I have no idea who the Kazar is at this point. And the Kazar is Tiff.
Me, Queen of Hearts. In M. Night Shyamalan's new movie, Bruce Willis discovers that blank had really been blank all along. And the choices are: Bruce Willis discovers that American gladiators had really been not given a shit about the third world. Bruce Willis discovers, excuse me, that the token minority had really been.
Other way.
I'm sorry, that's backwards. He discovered that brown people had really been the token minority all along. Bruce Willis discovers that Mr. Snuffleupagus had really been Sean Penn all along. And the last one, he discovers that Shaquille O'Neal's acting career has really been a bitch slap all along. Oops, excuse me.
We'll also say there's been an unusual amount of Sean Penn references during this game.
Did you, when you were selecting categories, was there a Sean Penn category or something?
Yeah, every answer's Sean Penn.
Let's see here.
Gotta say, this is one of the most simplest games to play and one of the most fucked up. This is more fucked up than GTA or anything. And like I said, I really want Simon to watch us play this just for that Simon card.
Awesome. Anastasia Laserbeam is finally on the board.
During his childhood, Salvador Dali produced hundreds of paintings of. Ooh.
Mm.
It's wrong, I don't know who Salvador Dali is.
Oh, because I have no clue who he is either.
If you know who he is, please leave a comment below.
I think I have like power or something.
I think are you the Kazar?
I'm the Khazar. So, during his childhood, Salvador Dali produced hundreds of paintings of frolicking. During his childhood, Salvador Dali produced hundreds of paintings of panda sex. During his childhood, produced hundreds of paintings of a windmill full of corpses. Hundreds of paintings of nacho cheese to curl in your beard while you creep in League of Legends. I almost see this as a narrative, like someone watching pandas frolic around, and somehow the panda sex turns into a windmill of corpses. And this is actually something that some guy who has cheese stuff in his beard is watching while playing League of Legends.
I will also say I'm shocked that one wasn't a blank card, League of Legends.
Honestly, it wasn't.
That's awesome.
I want to see this as a painting.
It wasn't a blank card.
I know. I know, because I could see with the text there, it's from one of the pack swords, which is awesome. Coming to Broadway this season, blank. The musical. And it's nice to do this as a change from the XGR radio shows to just do something like this as a group thing.
It's fun.
We should do more games in the future, like maybe if we can ever capture like Payday or anything like that. We'll also say for anyone that's still watching this, if you get offended by any of these, our job is done. Coming to Broadway this season, Fabdango, Simon's Story, the musical, Viagra, the musical, cleaning a bloody path through Walmart with a schemata?
Scimitar.
Scimitar.
Scimitar, like a surfboard.
Ah, okay, the musical, and the happily profound handicap, or the profoundly handicapped, not the happily profound handicap. The proudly handicapped.
And I capable.
I'm gonna have to go with the obvious choice. Hi, Simon. And that was Tess.
that was all me.
Simon needs his own pet.
He does.
Oh, God, no. What the... Okay, micro penis, kid tested, mother approved.
Hi, Marcus.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Violation of most basic human rights, kid tested. No. Fancy feast. Constructing additional pylons. That one sounds funny.
I don't know why I always love playing the you must construct additional pylons. I've not won this one, but none of my other ones made sense.
Is everyone selected and they were just waiting on me?
I've selected. I don't know about everyone else.
Something.
So I guess that would be me.
To ask you a person. Yeah, I love shrimp. Oh,
Ew, shrimp.
mine
Yuck.
too. Shrimp is the best, especially when you get those jumbo shrimp. Ah, so good.
Hmm.
So good.
What ended my last relationship?
Alright. What ended my last relationship? Taking off your shirt, queefing, dead babies, or wiping her butt.
And the sad game brings it home.
Why can't I sleep at night? It's because I'm a vampire and I'm nocturnal. AM, that's nonsense. Only around the PM.
Why can't I sleep at night? Because I'm staying up till all hours in the morning recording this shit for the Xpound. That should be a card.
Dropping a chandelier on your enemies and riding the rope up, that's pretty awesome. Extremely tight pants. Oh, that's a very good reason why I can't sleep. Hi, Simon. The first 50,000 volts straight to the nipples. Oh God, I'm like grabbing mine right now. That hurts so much. Just thinking about it. Ah, no.
Why, do you work as a customer service person? Oh yeah. Ooh.
Oh my God, I can imagine you rubbing your nipples right now.
I was.
Oh, that one, now that will keep me up now. You wear like extra layers now. Wrapped in rubber.
What don't you want in your Chinese food? And for those of you listening, if you like the stuff that we're doing today and you missed maybe your first video experience of us, check out our weekly radio show, XGR. But, yeah, in the morning. But what don't you want to find in your Chinese food? Co-hanger abortions, edible underpants, passive aggression, or the Hawaiian goddess Capo and her flying detachable vagina.
I didn't know that girl from Archer was a Hawaiian goddess.
I'm gonna have to go with that one. That one's just funny.
Apparently, Hawaii has like a robot cyber goddess with a detachable vagina. It can be seen on Archer today on Netflix. Oh, you left your vagina to sink again? Oh, I don't want to see that.
The current positions are Mole has 3 points, Crispy has 2 points, Sad Gamer has 2 points, Foxy Cleo has 5 points, and Pew Pew has 2, which means Foxy Cleo is currently our winner. She is the
And I
most
still
fucked up of all of us.
Ah, gee, thanks.
Right. Lifetime presents Black. The story of Black. Presents Michael Jackson. The story of sexual tension.
I'm not even gonna bother to read the rest of them.
Yeah, Simon, the story of raping and pillaging.
It's a true story.
Poor Simon.
Practically a guest star at this point.
He is, at this point, he is.
My goodness.
So
I think Richter might have a hard time reading these.
I hate that I was laughing and drinking something at the same time. It just came out my nose. Oh, he did it again. That's like the fourth time. Oh, God. This game does it.
And-
Just make all the freaking stuff come out your nose.
I have to ask you, Geeky Girl, do you have Skype on the mini thing where it flashes through whichever person's speaking is now lit up in the box?
Oh, no, it doesn't even show me the,
Fair enough.
it doesn't even show
Oh
me
yeah,
what there's,
because you're on Skype on your phone. My bad.
yeah. It doesn't give me any
I
pictures.
was just
I
looking
can
at
only see
mine then. I was
the,
thinking they're gonna wonder why why there's these pictures in the corner all the time.
yeah. Who's the
Mm.
chef? Or Queen of Hearts?
Uh-huh.
Playing with the Queen of Hearts. No, we're really smart.
Yes.
And based on this game, Simon is the only card. They'll do anything for you. Poor Simon. This has literally come Cards Against Humanity, the Simon edition with most of these. Yes.
The true story.
That needs to be the tagline when this game goes up. Simon Against Humanity. Or the card I played before of Simon comes out silver fog. He's shoved down the throat of a whore.
What were you saying? What were you saying, Stacy?
Oh,
Or
never
is
mind. Oh, I have to pick one.
Yeah, we're waiting on you.
Yeah, the Queen of Hearts is the Kazar.
I am. If I can only find it, because things keep friggin' popping up on my damn computer, and it's fucking irritating. When I am the President of the United States, I will create the Department of the Star Wars Holiday Special. I will create the Department of the Amish. I will create the Department of Mutually Assured Destruction. I will create the Department of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. Now that had to be one of the two Brits, maybe. Uh,
Wouldn't
That's
be me.
regionalist. I put up
Ha!
the Her
I was gonna
Majesty
say, yeah,
Queen.
it was neither of us. I had mutually assured destruction.
That's why I
well,
say it's regionalist.
and you see, that's why I corrected myself and I said maybe. See,
Maybe not.
yeah, and maybe not.
Who's the next superhero sidekick duo?
Mm.
Xpound, Xpound.
Oh, Moment and crispy boy. Break door with his sidekick short round. Okay, oh god, this is really tiny that print.
Just scroll your
You know,
mouse over and enlarge it.
yeah. A magical tablet containing a world of unlimited pornography and tentacle porn. Oh, but can you be can you be a superhero sidekick with your wife? Her Royal Highness, that's the card I just had. Elizabeth and Musk. That's like that thing that teaches you how to speak different languages that didn't work for me. Because yeah, 40% Spanish learned. Yeah, super helpful. Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King and the Invisible Hand. I don't know what it is. Bitches and being fat and stupid. Well, that's awful, but I have to go with it. It's better than everything else.
Yay! It's 7 now.
The most controversial game at PAX this year is an 8-bit indie platformer about blank. Fun fact, Rick the Hammer did go to PAX this year. Was there a controversial 8-bit indie platformer? Yeah, he was drunk there. He passed out a lot.
He was hitting up all the Sailor Moons.
And the controversial indie platformer will be about an angry stonehead that stomps on the floor every 3 seconds, about used panties, about obesity, about parting the Red Sea. I'm going to have to go with that one just because I liked reading that one.
Yeah, I feel like it could have been one of those like cell phone games.
You do realize an angry stonehead that stomps on the floor every 3 seconds? Isn't that the fucking enemy on Mario in the castles?
Oh, damn it.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that.
I had a blank
Wow.
one for this one. It's pity on the cards though. I had a blank one for it.
The word is Kazaa.
Bizarre. Well,
We've officially made it Kazaa.
woman suffrage. There's not for that. Funky fresh rhymes. Okay. Sounds fun.
Don't you want the Nicolas Cage app, Crispy? I know you.
Yeah,
You can't have enough Nicolas Cage. No, why?
Whoa, what is it good for?
Oh, this is why I get to use the most favorite card in all of this game. Oh my god.
Ah. I thought my battlefield was. It was.
Ah, white people like blank.
Tempted to put something really racist, but I won't.
Oh, I did.
White people.
But they're really racist.
I love the fact Simon's become the card everyone uses, though.
Hmm.
White people like waiting till marriage. White people like fingering. White people like hot cheese. White people like breeding elves for their priceless semen.
Shh, don't tell anybody. I want to be the only person selling it.
Woo! Do I know my
Mine,
white people?
mine was waiting till marriage.
Yes, you know yourself very well.
Exactly.
I'm not waiting till marriage. I'm waiting till I have not cats, which we never. That's how I want to die. Chunks of dead prostitutes. I'm trying to think that the prostitutes that are like the chunks of dead prostitutes are going to kill me. So an already dead thing is going to like little bits, imagining like they get chopped up like in Ghost Ship or something, and they come back and they just like hit me in the face and kill me. Like her arm like kills me and like all her other bad body parts just come and attack me.
Maybe they're
It's just
eating.
an idea of how you want to die.
Maybe they're eating it. I mean, come on. You've seen fucking Asian food.
Oh,
They
well,
use
like I
dogs,
ate.
cats. Is there anything? A
Oh,
chunk of dead prostitute you could choke on a bit.
I was actually imagining like the chunks of dead prostitutes come to life and they're like sentient and start attacking me.
That's because
Like
you're
they're
insane.
individual parts.
That's
Why
because you're
was that the
insane. As
first
our
thing that
XGR audience knows, you're insane.
Why was that the first thing that came to my mind instead of something logical? Okay,
You need to be
uppercuts,
dressed.
peeing a little bit, picking up girls at the abortion clinic. I don't want to. I want to die this way because I'm in the way that I described, magical floating, like dead prostitute limbs killing me.
She's crazy.
Because that's clearly the most likely scenario.
Clearly, she's crazy.
When
What are you
Pharaoh
talking about?
remained unmoved, Moses called down a plague of blank. Make it good, people.
Does anybody know the actual story behind it?
Yes. The story was Pharaoh basically wanted to call down a plague, and the other guy's like, no, plague's not good for me this week. Can we pencil in for next week? He sort of parted the Red Sea, crossed a bit, rode a dinosaur like Yoshi, got into his spaceship, and went home. Oh yeah, the epic card battle. Yeah, because that's what pharaohs did. Yeah. I summoned Simon. Really? I had a Simon card.
Simon cut up the chunks of dead prostitutes. Like, how do you think they got that
Yes, he did.
way?
Oh, the Queen of Hearts has lost sound.
Oh, I'm back now.
Ah, she's back now.
I came back just as when you said, "Oh, the Queen of Hearts lost sound."
When Pharaoh remained unmoved, Moses called down a plague of old people smell. He called down a plague of hospice care. He called down a plague of Tom Cruise. And he called down a plague of Simon.
That I don't know. I was gonna say that had to be Chris. That had to be the mole, but it was.
Plague of fabulosity. Why he were damned
It was the less attractive, less intelligent Brit. Nice! We finally got a recording where Crispy tells me to fuck off. It was about time.
Best I haven't done it more often.
How did I lose my virginity? And Crispy's the Kazar.
Mm-hmm.
Kazarby.
Santi's out of his sack. What the hell? Waterboarding. Oh. That one.
Yay!
Why is it that I only hear him read two of them and then he just picks one?
It's because he reads two and he picks the one he liked because he's like, it's just, and I like the other one, which works.
It's not mutually exclusive. He could have been waterboarding centaurs as well. Maybe he got the elves to do it when they're not busy, breeding.
And Crispy's played both the incest and the my hot cousin card. Is there
I
something
didn't
you
play
want to
the
tell
incest.
us?
No, I played the incest card.
Nice. Nice.
I played it.
Wincest right there.
During Picasso's often overlooked brown period, he produced hundreds of paintings of tickling Sean Hannity even after he tells you to stop. Hundreds of paintings of the answer of postmodern.
Postmodern.
Modern. Okay,
It's a
because
type of art.
yeah, it looks the R and the N looks like an M to me anyway.
Well, that's fair enough.
The hundreds of paintings of heteronormativity. I'm sorry, I've never
Heteronormativity.
seen that word before.
Heteronormality, yeah.
I never seen that word before. Or a Christmas stocking full of coleslaw.
Yay!
I thought the answer was postmodern.
Yeah, I
was
had
so
no
perfect.
idea what that word was either.
I thought that one was awesome.
So the score is now Maul is 6, Crispy is 5, Stay at Home Dad is 2, Foxy Cleo myself is 9, and Anastasia Laserbeam Pew Pew is 5. So right now, Crispy and Pew Pew are tied at 5, and I myself are in the lead at 9. In case nobody can see that.
I'm all slightly higher than our tie.
Yeah, I read that off.
That's right, I killed blank. How you ask? Blank.
This was too perfect.
If you have chunks of dead prostitute or hit from one of those, that'd be awesome.
You have that one?
That's right, I killed white people. How you ask? Mr. Clean. Right behind you. That's right. I killed the South. How you ask? Jufros. That's right. I killed African children. How you ask? The Conics.
Oh, I've got a big ball.
That's right. I killed Justin Bieber. How you ask? I jumped this Fandango and used a sniper rifle. Gotta give him points for historical accuracy.
Thank you. She remembers the chapter of
Yeah.
Diary of the Peg I wrote for Simon. He actually donned his costume of Fandango and it has killed Justin Bieber with a sniper rifle. So yeah, I made a reference. What's that sound? It's goosebumps. Do, 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 do.
Oh, it's so scary.
Ooh. Who remembers that? Who remembers goosebumps? Do, do, do,
I
do, do,
do.
do, do. Ooh. What's that sound? Spectacular abs. What's that sound? Anal beads. What's that sound? The Kool-Aid Man. What's that sound? Self-loathing.
I think the last two are the Kool-Aid Man.
I'm gonna have to
Because he
go
does-
with this one because hi James Phoenix.
Yay! I'm just imagining the
Best
Kool-Aid
way I
Man.
thought. Oh no.
He's self-loathing. Then again, like anal bead.
And the Academy Award for blank goes to blank.
There's so many answers. It would just be better if people had Simon cards.
There was one. Right. An Academy Award for children on these knees.
Leashes.
Leashes.
No, leashes.
It's like
Yeah.
For some
for
reason,
dogs.
there's a space between the S and the H.
Yeah, I see that
Weird.
too.
It goes to making up for 10 years of shitty parenting with a PlayStation. Award for a defective condom goes to sack. No. Unfathomable and stupid to the Nickelback. Asker's chats. Cards Against Humanity.
You have assless
The-
chaps on you.
Yeah, I knew it. Simon has to win. Oh, and that was Tiff with another Simon answer. It's like the second someone gets a blank, they're just looking for a reason to type Simon. That's what blank cards have become. They've become the Simon cards.
After you said that this game would be so much easier if everybody had a blanket put in Simon, blah blah, I had to stifle a laugh because that would have given me away.
Now I really hope he watches this.
Oh, that's great. Well, you know, has bat in the name. He's got to be good at baseball.
Ah,
You strike me down now. You
I
strike me
had
down now. Be
Batman.
more powerful.
I love the fact that when Victor was umming and ahhing between the two, he was umming and ahhing between Batman and Diet. That's awesome.
Studies show that lab rats sugar. I know how to say this word, it just wouldn't come out. Navigate mazes 50% faster after being exposed to. Don't know why it took so long to say that word. It just wouldn't come out.
It's because there's only like one road in Canada, so you're not used to navigating.
Fuck you, mole.
Ah! Can people stop telling me to fuck off this game?
Okay, studies show that lab rats navigate mazes faster after being exposed to Mountain Dew Code Red. Congress's flaccid penises withering away beneath their suit pants. Crystal meth? A fetus.
No, we give him an actual fetus.
Can anybody hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay. Oh, wait, there it goes. Never mind. I was having a problem for a second.
Ah, an error occurred communicating with the server. Not this again.
I have an idea.
It's on the bottom in the red.
I have an idea.
Right.
Everybody's still in the room, so at least we just lost around.
Yeah.
Now we have.
No, can Tiff still choose?
It says that I'm the Charizard, and no.
You're the Karzak, but can't you pick one of the cards people have given you?
I already did.
Oh, fair enough.
And it was the Crispies one.
Ah,
Okay.
It had something to do with Congressman's flaccid penises.
Should we try reloading?
Okay, do you want me to log out and log back in again? Maybe, or leave game? Maybe that's me.
yeah, you can do. You can try it again if you want. Try refreshing and we'll see what happens. We'll try again in 1 second. We'll try again in 2 seconds.
I suppose that's the one downside.
What is that?
That's the one downside. You get that sometimes.
Yeah. We sometimes get the error. If worst comes to worst, if it doesn't get fixed when a Tiff comes back in, we'll just call it a day and say Tiff wins.
Hmm.
Okay.
But I was making a comeback.
You were, but she has
Uh,
10 points.
Like I said, I was gonna come back.
Why did you have like a whole field of blank cards that all were Simon?
I
No,
was always in the lead anyway.
I didn't say you weren't in the lead. I said we'd say Tiff wins because you're in the lead.
the server
Yeah,
has
and
been
Crispy was
restarted.
saying that he was making a comeback.
The server
need to
seems to have restarted. You need to refresh to restart to start a new game.
Mm. Oh, well.
Ah, that sucks. But for those of you listening, that was Cards Against Humanity. We ran into a little issue technically wise at the end, but going down the list, in first place was the Queen of Hearts with 10 points. In second point was me with 7. In third place was the Crispy and Pew Pew with 6. And in fourth place would be Richter with 2. Yeah.